In this video tutorial, we will show you how to configure a Triax WeCare sensor. We will do that, of course, in the admin part of the IC software. We have already a tree structure, there is already an asset, there is already a bearing plane, and there is already a Triax sensor inside the bearing plane. Now, inside this plane, we're going to start with adding 3 points in 3 directions and assigning the 3 points to this hardware. So, I select first of all the bearing pump inboard, new child, and I'm gonna add a measurement point and I'm gonna give it a name, pump inboard horizontal, and I'm gonna assign it to the transmitter. To which transmitter? This one, save. I will do it a second time. Measurement point, pump inboard vertical. I will make the link with the transmitter, and I will do it a third time. Measurement point, pump inboard axial, and link it to the same hardware. Save. So now the database exists. The next step is that we're gonna add task inside every measurement point. To do that, you go to the condition monitoring part, you select a point, and at every point you can create a task. And of course, if you want, inside the point you can create different tasks. I select the first point, task, new task, and here, for example, I will measure up to 1000 Hz with 1600 lines. The channel number, here you're really saying what is horizontal, vertical and axial, but it also depends on how you install the sensor physically. Do you install it horizontal? Do you install it vertical? So what I really have to recommend you here is to look to the data sheet. What is the channel numbers and what is the relation with installing the sensor? In this particular case, I'm simply gonna make horizontal channel 1, vertical channel 2, and axial channel 3. So horizontal is channel 1, and I will start data at this moment, for example, and I will collect data every 4 hours, save. So this point now has a task. The next point, new task. Here, if you want the same kind of spectrum, you select that one. If you want another one, as you see, the software allows you to collect any kind of task on any channel you want. So this will become 2. Also here, maybe I will say I'm gonna measure only once a day in the other directions. And my last point, the axial task, new task. Also here I will measure till 2000 Hz, but now on channel 3, starting at 1706, and also here I will measure it only once a day, for example. Save, and that is all it takes to configure a Triax sensor inside the IC software.